Hey everyone, welcome back to Freely Shaheen. Today we will be starting another thing. It's called the review. Here we will be going over theories that I find online and crediting them to their authors, and then we're going to be dissecting them and talking about them if I believe it's right or not, if it's credible or not, if there's loopholes here or not. Today our theory will be about, is Brook related to Aokiji by a person named Oro Golden on the OP fan page.com. The theory is basically surrounding how the structural figure of Brook and Aokiji is very similar, which is very similar. Secondly, it is said how they're both tall, there's similar structures, how much they laugh, their eyes and mouth, their childhood pictures are similar as well. Now, one of the things we know is that Aokiji is also seen in his childhood picture to be very poor. He's holding a sake bottle and he's also holding a bag, maybe clothing. We know that Zephyr is the one who introduced him to alcohol, so he's probably giving it to someone or something like that. Well, we don't really, that's the only logical explanation. Now, the explanation that the author gives for why Brook has to be the father of Aokiji is because of his age. He's 49 years old and Brook is of course 90 years old. He says that he was born before he was killed. Brook was killed. Now, here's what I think he is completely wrong. He says that age 38 he joined the Rumble Party. We actually don't know when he joined the Rumble Party. It says that at 41 he would have probably fathered Aokiji, because that's where Aokiji would have been born, but that is wrong because it's on the One Piece wiki. It says that Brook died when he was 30 years old, 38 years old, meaning he died 3 years before Aokiji was born, so there's no possible father-son relation here. Secondly, I think there might be some kind of relationship still. I think might be some kind of relation, uncle or some kind of uncle or something, nephew or niece of his parent or something like that, but not father or son. He also elaborates on trying to prove his theory, which I've just debunked, is that because of the age of Garp, how Garp took in Aokiji, that's why Aokiji in the episode 338 or chapter 338 tells your I owe a lot to your grandpa. But he took him in knowing full well that he was Brook's son, because Brook was a big notorious arc, because he had a 33 million bounty, knowing that Luffy got that after he defeated a fisherman in East Blue, knowing that Garp loves chasing after notorious pirates, and that he would have known someone that with that $33 million belly bounty, that it is possible that he might have find out that he has a son out, took him in and turned him into a marine, something that he failed to do with both Luffy and Ace. Other than that, connecting those two things, there's not that thing being something splendid, but I think that could be true. That part actually could be true, but it's conjecture and we're not really sure of what he's thankful for. That could be true. He seems that he's an orphan because of the objective, but that could have been true or not true, we really don't know. He could have been poor, right? Even if he had parents, that doesn't really do anything else. Being poor, there are people who are poor in the world that have both their parents too, So that I think is a couple bit wrong, and it was a pretty good theory. I thought it was true too, but then I did a little research and I found it was untrue. But it's a very wonderful theory, knowing how they're similar, and it'd be wonderful to see how Aokiji and Brook have some kind of relationship, in that sense that maybe they're related in some other way, uncle or his parents' nephew or something like that. And that even though he was related to him, he still took him in, and that could still work. The theory could still work. I would like to also thank everyone that's here, that's watching, for watching this. Because of the coronavirus, we have to stay home. Please stay home, and remember this: eat, sleep, and theorize. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.